Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I work in Scotland. And today this is project number 4 for my September kit, which was based on the Beautiful Autumn Suite. So we will be using the beautiful stamp set today. We've got 3 punches that go with it. So the 3 punches and the stamp set are a bundle, and then there's the beautiful speciality designer series paper that goes with it that is foiled. I've used some of the brushed foil sheets here, and the pizza box itself is one of our gold pizza boxes. In the annual catalogue towards the back, in fact, what page is it? Page 152 in your annual catalogue, you will find we have white pizza boxes and gold pizza boxes. Now these are food safe. I wouldn't say this one is because I've had my paws all over it, but they are food safe. So I would tend to, if I was putting any food in it, I would be putting in things that are wrapped. But if you're a home baker, you might want to use these for that. Okay, so they come pre-scored, and you saw it die cut, and I've been pushing bits out, but just a couple of bits that were left behind. So there's no real instruction on how to make them. You just fold on the scores that are there for you already, and it's almost self-explanatory. So just make your folds so that just give them a bit of it just makes it easier to do. So these bits here, this forms the base. As you see, those will pop in there, so you want to just bring them here, fold that over the top, and then pop that down, and all clicks into those little slots. And then when you bring that up and over, all the top lid tucks into the base like that, and it's very cleverly got this little bit that pulls up to open. Now this is the one I made earlier. I'm sorry, I've got bits of glue. It's been shown to everybody. Where's the ribbon that came off this? So I've got it. I took it off just now to let you see what I've put in this box. So just a nice little gift for a friend, especially. So we've got post-it notes. Now this wee pencil has to go kind of diagonal, so I put it on the top. So a little propelling pencil to go with then a little bar of chocolate, green and blacks, who doesn't like, hazelnut and currant, and a sachet of English tea shop tea, lovely teas, and this one's the actual English breakfast, but there's fruit teas as well in the pack that I bought these in. So you, depending on who you're going to give it to, you can put in what you like. If I was giving that to my daughter, I know she likes real tea, so the English breakfast would be the way to go. Now I've done it so that the ribbon can come out. I didn't mean this to come all the way out, but it did when I was earlier on. But look, it slots under the sentiment and then around underneath, and you just tie it in a nice bow at the side here, and then it's easy for the person who receives it to see how to open it. But that keeps it nicely closed, and just a nice little wee finish, something different, a side bow, kind of like a side ponytail, isn't it? It's just a bit different. And just put some gems on. So without more ado, let me make one up for you. So as I say, I've just made the box up there. I don't know how much of this, oh look, I'll just take what's left off this reel, that's all that's left on it. This is beautiful, this weave ribbon, and in the kit I put, it comes as a twin pack, this mint macaron weave, and I've got a tiny bit left now of my copper grosgrain. So you get 5 yards of each, 4 point something meters of each ribbon in the pack. So it's plenty to be getting on with. Just take that masking tape that obviously kept that on the roll, and hopefully that bit will be long enough for my box. So I have cut from my designer series paper. I've cut two, because it's double-sided, I've just used, so I've got an 8cm square and a 7cm square, and I'm just decorating the top of this so that they will layer like that, and then this will go on top of, these will layer on each other, and then they'll go on top of there on some dimensionals, and my ribbon will go around. So all I need to do, it's a really quick and easy, so if you need to give a gift in a hurry, that would, you know, anything you want to give, toiletries, a lovely chiffon scarf, anything along those lines would fit in there beautifully. So what do I need to do? I need to stamp on here, so I need my sentiment, which I had put ready and then forgotten where I'd put it, but I've got it. And I might, and the oak leaf as well I'm going to use. I've just used an early espresso because, as you see, early espresso is in my paper, so I am coordinating here. So again, life is better with you. That's a nice sentiment for a friend, isn't it? So I'm just going to pop that. Again, the dies I've used here are our Sweetly Stitched dies. If you go back to card number 2, I think, you'll see I've shown the whole set in that one. Wow, isn't that lovely? And just going to decorate with some of the, with a bit of stamping, because the sentiment's smaller, does leave a bit of blank card begging to be decorated, I'm thinking. Just put a little wee group of leaves here, I think. Look what I'm doing, I'm getting ink on the corner again. It's because I'm using a block that's a bit big, but it's just what was to hand. Yep, that's more than decorated, I should say. And we'll pop them in beside my chamois and we'll clean them in a moment. And then this is going to go on flat on there. So I'm going to use this time, I think I'm going to use, well, it's slipped here, let me see what am I doing. Right, I'm going to try the Stamp and Seal Plus, which I find even easier than the Stamp and Seal, and I'm finding the Stamp and Seal easy enough, just sometimes I don't get it to start properly. I think it's the way I finish off sometimes, but it's fine, it's great. So that's going flat on there, and we'll do the same here. We'll just, well, where's my Stamp and Seal? This paper doesn't need anything, doesn't need the stronger Stamp and Seal Plus, but it might get it because I'm not quite sure where I've, oh, here it is, right beside me. Oh my goodness. We'll put the papers together with just a Stamp and Seal. So really, if you're in a hurry, you know, you can do this without wet glue. It means you're, you know, pop it together and you're good to go. And then we'll use Stamp and Seal Plus because this is sticking to the foil, because this has got a really good strong stick. Let's put this ink away, I don't actually need that now. So this is just an amazingly quick project. Because I've got a directional paper, I'm thinking about that. Just centre that with a gold border around there. I have got this, I've got this double-sided sticky foam. It's just the same sort of stuff as the dimensionals are made with, except it comes in full square sheets, so you can then just put, so I'm just going to cut a strip off. See, it's actually really good for die cutting with, though it die cuts beautifully. So if you're cutting out something that you want particularly people are using it for our letters, so you can pop names on cards and things. So I'm just going to put 2 strips, and I'm going to put them higher up here so that the ribbon will slot through. So kind of putting that in this, where that archway is, so the ribbon can go through there. Thinking maybe that's not far enough. I'm just going to... I don't want it to show, but I want the ribbon to be able to get through the space. You could always cut these just a bit thinner. I think I'll just check that my ribbon will go through. Oh yeah, no bother. It would have gone without me having to move that, but... Right, and then that's just again centre that where you want it. Feed your ribbon through, and all colour coordinated nicely. And if you want to be truly coordinated, you could use our gold foil paper, but I just like the brush, and I like a mix of metallics. Adds a bit of, I don't know, a bit of grandeur, luxury. Right, let's tie this bow. This might be actually too much ribbon, but it'll just be a luxurious bow this time, because that's how much ribbon I had. That's the way decisions are made round here. And maybe just trim this bit because it's going to fray. Cut it on the diagonal and then it won't fray. So I've not put anything in, but you saw what went in the other one. Then I've just got a wee punched out in the brushed metal an acorn there that can go with the leaves. And I've got another wee leaf here. I'll just pop a bit of... I just used the Stampin' Seal Plus simply because it was the closest one to my hand. I'm just going to pop that one up there. And I have some of the elegant faceted gems that were in the kit. And I've got my... Everybody got a sheet along the lines of that, so that you've got a taster of them. Obviously, if you want more, then just pop onto my website and buy some more. And then just pop some and then pop one there, and then I'll just take one of the bigger ones and pop it there. So it just draws your eye around. I think I need to trim this just a little bit, just a bit too big. There we go. And that's that. As easy as that. So I hope you've enjoyed this kit, the ladies who bought it. Obviously you'll be left with lots of bits and pieces so that you can make more. Please share what you make with me, even if you go completely off piste and do your own thing with the materials in your box. That's absolutely fine. My instructions are just to get you started and kickstart your inspiration. But please share what you do. Please send me an email if you're not on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, please come and join my Jazzle Dazzle and Friends craft share group, where we share all our crafts. So you're all more than welcome. So if you just search for that, or message me if you're having trouble finding it, and we'll get you sorted out. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe and push the bell icon so you get notified when I'm coming on again. Love you all. Bye bye.